Lockhart Radio.
Former President Donald Trump's Georgia attorneys have filed a response to Fulton County DA Fani Willis's assertions she should not be disqualified from continuing her investigation into the nation's 45th chief executive. Trump attorneys Steve Sadow and Jennifer Little filed their response in Fulton County Superior Court. The filing cites Atlanta News First transcripts of Willis's remarks to Big Bethel AME Church, in which she addressed the accusations she and a special prosecutor in the case have engaged in an improper affair. Her comments came one day before the nation marked the anniversary of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. Wednesday's court filing highlighted some of Willis's comments, including this passage of her speech. Quote, "Lord, you're flawed, hard-headed, and imperfect child. I'm a little confused. I appointed 3 special counsel, as is my right to do. Paid them all the same hourly rate. They only attacked one. I hired one white woman, a good personal friend, and a great lawyer. A superstar, I tell you. I hired one white woman, brilliant, my friend, and a great lawyer. And I hired one black man, another superstar, a great friend, and a great lawyer. Oh, Lord, they're going to be mad when I call them out on this nonsense." President Trump's filing focuses on the DA's disingenuous, untrue claim that her racially charged MLK holiday weekend church speech was somehow not aimed at this case, the defendants, or the defense counsel, Sadow said in his separate statement. He continues, "Her claim utterly lacks plausibility. Our filing argues persuasively that contrary to the DA's response, Georgia law authorizes and compels the disqualification of a DA for her extrajudicial prosecutorial comments in violation of her special ethical responsibilities as a prosecutor. Once again, President Trump respectfully asserts that the DA's egregious misconduct requires dismissal of the indictment and her disqualification." On Friday, Willis responded to allegations she and Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade, whom she hired to assist her in the investigation and subsequent indictment of Trump, have engaged in an improper romantic affair. In a court filing made in Fulton County Superior Court, Willis's office said she, quote, "has no financial conflict of interest that constitutes a legal basis for disqualification, and that she has no personal conflict of interest that justifies her disqualification personally or that of the Fulton County District Attorney's Office," closed quote. In an affidavit inside the 176-page filing, Wade admits that he and Willis developed a, quote, "personal relationship on top of their pre-existing friendship." However, he specified that they were not in a relationship before or during the time Willis hired Wade as a special prosecutor back in 2021. Willis issued dozens of indictments in August of 2023, accusing Trump and his allies of trying to overturn Georgia's 2020 election results. Her indictments say that Trump and his allies suggested Georgia's Republican Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger could find enough votes for him to win the battleground state, that he harassed an election worker who faced false claims of fraud and attempted to persuade Georgia lawmakers to ignore the will of the voters and appoint a new slate of electors favorable to Trump. But in early January, Trump's co-defendant Michael Roman and his attorney Ashley Merchant made a bombshell court filing that sent the nation's most watched political case into a new level of shockwaves. That court filing accused Willis and Wade of having a romantic affair, claimed the duo took lavish vacations together, and that Wade used part of his salary from the district attorney's office to travel with Willis. Merchant also claimed to have discovered outside of court filings that Willis and Wade went on trips together. For Headlines with a Voice, this has been the Lockhart Newspaper.